about why he did it, right? Like, it's a topic that I just feel like LA is so much fast paced, the way he was raised. I guess it being a baby wasn't a big deal. Long story short, y'all seen how I maxed out, went crazy. Y'all don't even know what I did behind the scenes. Like, yeah, whatever. His way, I don't know either. Like, I really don't know why people do certain things they do. And, like, at the end of the day, I got to, like, see it through, and I talked to him about it. I don't know why he would do that. Like, he said I was too busy worried about somebody else, you know what I'm saying? I'm worried you're not worried about your son. When really I had appointments, I just never told nothing. So, I don't know why. You feel me? I wish I can give an answer. But, like, when I talk to him and when we, like, go back for back about it, all I gotta say, he don't know no better.
Guys, back with another one. So just a small update. I will be going live today at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to shoot for going live on IG. It depends on, my energy level and not being tired. If I'm tired, I'm not gonna go. But I do definitely want to really soon, perhaps this week, do a test live at least, see how it goes. I will definitely redirect the traffic to the IG page when I'm live at my 7 p.m. live. So if it happens tonight, it happens tonight, but it's gonna definitely happen before the end of the week. But getting into this circus, don't we all believe that if you really don't have an explanation, an adult explanation for some BS, it's best to not say anything, especially if you're a social media influencer, like Chrisean is, and you have allegations or been accused of being a poor parent, aka mother, to Junior with the stunt that Blueface pulled a while ago. This is when he was having some issues when he was smaller. And she allegedly didn't take Junior to the hospital when she should have. It got worse, according to what Blueface put on social media and ran with it. Now, there's two sides of this. I'm going to play devil's advocate. And the reason why I am is because we can look at it like he did this. We already know what he did when he had Junior in his care. One, we can say he did it to spite, get revenge with Chrisean Rock. Or it was him being a concerned father because deep in his heart he knows she's not taking care of her business with Junior, and he's concerned father. And he also knows, I'm going to throw this in here too as a double bonus, that he is the father of Junior and he's really concerned. So he wanted to bring it to the media, and that's what he did. Or three, which would be all of the above. But if Chrisean could not get up here and have a responsible explanation to something that people would say is strange, because if she would allow this to happen, Blueface getting away with doing that. If she got with another guy, we know how love conquers and wins all with Chrisean in her heart. She would make an excuse up for any guy that she goes with. She would not believe, because she's so in love with that person, that they're capable of doing things that are inappropriate. Let's just say that. And for her to get up there a few days ago, day ago, and explain the situation that happened. It's old news, but it's going to always be new news because it has something to do with Junior, and it was not appropriate. And he should have used some type of common sense before doing it, but he reacted on his emotions, not realizing you're not going to get away with doing stuff like this and think that you're going to win over popularity, clout, a bag, and all that stuff, doing that to Junior or any other person. because it's inappropriate. And for Chrisean to bring it back up, trying to win over her followers, fans, haters, congratulators, people who probably had the 500,000 that left the team, the team Chrisean Rock team, to rehash that, and you still don't come back with a responsible respond is ludicrous. Sometimes things are meant to be unsaid. Now, there are things in place that Blueface put in place for her to be doing, and she's doing some of those things. It has backfired on her. One being to have in her mind that she's retired, at least to now, until Blueface gets out. That means no work, no shows, no concerts, no club appearances, and to stay in the Blueface house, which we are still unsure if it's even his house or if it was at one point in time, but signed it over to Wack 100 because of maybe some financial things that he was going through. We don't know. We can only speculate. These are only things that I'm bringing up that comes to mind in my head as I speak with you guys that, they're just thoughts. However, there's a lot of turmoil going on, and a lot of it has been driven from Blueface, but Chrisean, everywhere she goes is drama and trouble and chaos because she doesn't know anything but that from the upbringing, the 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 improper upbringing of her parents not being present, and her having to raise herself, or her kids or her siblings having to raise each other because it was a void. The parents were off doing their own thing or in jail, allegedly. This is what is being said, in under the influence of things that altered being responsible parents. So we can't blame her for that, because I feel like people should not bring little ones into the world unless they're eager and able and responsible enough to take care of them. Because if you don't, this is the product of our environment and what seems to happen when we neglect that. Generational. It goes on and on and on. History repeats itself, and people look at the ad norm as a norm, and they go through life thinking people are picking on them when they're actually trying to let them know that this is not where it's at. You're doing it wrong. You're going to get in a lot of trouble doing it this way. I know you haven't been taught, but I'm trying to show you the way. Even if you don't want to hear it, you're going to hear what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, because you're self-sabotaging yourself, like Blueface is doing with himself and Chrisean is doing with herself. And I really believe they're both trying to self-sabotage each other, because it's like, if I can't have you, no one else will. And if it takes me to do X, Y, and Z, so be it. And it's sabotaging the whole empire. They could be so much bigger than what they are. But I really feel as though until she seeks counseling or has a mentorship with somebody that has a sound mind, and they explain what was wrong about that whole situation, what Blueface did with Junior, and she understands it, that's when she should bring it back to the public, if she wants to. But right now, the answer is the wrong answer, and you sound bad. You sound like a mother who's not protecting like a mother should. Junior or any other nieces, nephews, whoever, family members that are not old enough to protect themselves. So I think that you need to revisit, and then if you feel later on down the line, when you're more responsible enough to answer the questions that people want to know, then you answer them. But right now, what you're saying, in my opinion, was crash dummy.
About why he did it, right? Like, it's a topic that I just feel like LA is so much fast paced, the way he was raised. I guess it being a baby wasn't a big deal. I don't. Long story short, y'all seen how I maxed out, went crazy. Y'all don't even know what I did behind the scenes. Like, yeah, whatever. His way, I don't know either. Like, I really don't know why people do certain things they do. And like, at the end of the day, I got to like see it through, and I talked to him about it. I don't know why he would do that. Like, he said
I was too busy worried about somebody else, you know what I'm saying? I'm worried, you're not worried about your son. When really I had appointments, I just never told nothing. So, I don't know why. I don't know why. You feel me? I wish I can give an answer. But like, when I talk to him and when we like go back for back about it, all I gotta say, he don't know no better.